Alright guys, so today I recorded my full chest workout. I just want to keep you guys updated on what exactly I'm doing. So today I started off with the incline dumbbell press and I set a PR as you'll see in this clip. I got 10 reps with the 35 kilogram dumbbells, which I've never gotten before. For quite a while it's been varying between around 6 to 7 reps I've been getting on my first set. So to really get these 10 reps was a great way to start off this exercise. And for you guys that don't already know, I'm 5 days into my cut, so it's a good way to start off my cut, and it's a good way to start off the workout. So after doing the incline dumbbell press, I did 4 sets of this. I do 4 sets for every single exercise that I do. By the way, guys, I did 7 exercises today, and I did 4 sets to failure on every single set. So after doing the incline dumbbell press, I moved on to some flat dumbbell press using the same weight. These are still 35 kilograms. Now, for me personally, I like to get a variety in a lot of different ways in my workouts. I find that using a variety of different exercises, a variety of different ways to perform an exercise. What I mean by that is sometimes, as you'll see right here, I'm getting a full range of motion on this flat dumbbell press. However, whenever I move on to the flat barbell press, as you'll see next, I'm using constant tension. And I find by getting that type of variety, it really helps train the muscle differently. Because whenever you're using a full range of motion, yes, you're getting a full range of motion on that muscle, which is the chest, which is great for building the muscle. But whenever you're using constant tension, as you see right here, that I'm using on the flat barbell bench, it really helps to burn out the muscle and get a really good pump and keep constant tension on that muscle, which will both help in building the muscle and developing a nice balanced physique. And that's what I want to do. The reason I use such variety and so many different things that I do during my workout is to really have that balanced, proportionate muscle to really help build it as much as possible. And that's the way I like to do it, and that's my approach to working out and trying to build my muscle. So after doing the flat barbell bench, I moved on to some decline dumbbell bench, and this was my 4th and final press and movement. So I decided not to go as heavy as I usually go and really focus on getting good quality reps and a full range of motion. As you can see, I'm grinding out these final few reps. But for me, it's good. It's important, I think, to really push yourself to that limit. Because whenever you put your muscle under that type of demand, it's going to have to fucking grow. So after doing my pressing movements, I moved on to some fly movements. And right here, I'm using cables. Another way to add in variety. Instead of just sticking to only dumbbells or only barbells, I'm using a variety of dumbbells, barbells, and cables. And sometimes I'll throw in some body weight exercises as well. The reason that I'm doing decline flies is not because I want to focus on my lower chest, but I find whilst using cables, doing the decline really helps me get the fullest range of motion and really helps me get a good squeeze whenever I'm coming down, which is obviously what you want as a bodybuilder. You want to have an exercise which has a good range of motion and you're going to really squeeze that muscle and really get a good mind-muscle connection. So after doing some of those decline flies, I moved on to some incline dumbbell flies. Now, there's no need for me to put the incline bench as high as I'm doing the press, because whenever I'm doing the incline dumbbell press, I like to arch my back to really get a good amount of drive whilst pressing up those heavy weights. However, whenever I'm doing flies, I really like to focus on isolating my upper chest, so there's no real need for me to arch my back and use a lot of hip drive and a lot of leg drive. So by just really keeping my back straight, it enables me to go through a full range of motion, come right up and squeeze the chest and really get a nice mind muscle connection going, as well as getting a good pump in there as well. So for my 7th and final exercise of this workout, I did some flat flies. Now, as you can see, I go through quite a bit of range of motion. That's just a personal preference for me. I like to really go deep in my flies to really open up the chest and get a good stretch. So whenever I'm coming up, I get an amazing squeeze and a lot of tension and a lot of range of motion on the pecs. So that's my full chest workout, guys. This is what I'm going to be doing for quite a while. I'll keep you guys updated on my gains and my strength gains. But that's going to do it for now. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Boom.